What's good, family man? It is your boy Ma.
And Shada, and we're back at it again with another video. Yo!
Man, you already know somebody's not here. The grind don't stop. We're on the road to 70K, man. Hit that subscribe button. But today, I went to how Chiraq Assassin Ki was going to kill G Herbo, man. Let's get into it, bro. A disclaimer, y'all. We heard his voice. We heard a snippet of this, and his voice is very annoying. So, but hey, look, bear with us.
Hey, what up, guys? We're back at it again with another awesome video for you today.
Ain't that bad.
In the streets of Chicago, people are dying all of the time.
Bro, it look like a toddler did that tattoo, bro.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It look like I could do that.
Hey, what up, guys? We're back at it again with another awesome video for you today. In the streets.
Oh.
That's a dude
Did he
with
want it
dreads
like
with
that?
a mask on with a gun. That's a stop sign. Some bushes. I don't know, man.
Maybe he wanted it like that.
To Chicago, people are dying all of the time. It's a truly sad thing to see, and with drill music on the rise again, it would seem that we're hearing about it more and more frequently. When it comes to death in Chiraq, it's often gang-related, or some sort of hit job. In today's video, we finna be talking about a hit that almost went off involving K.I. as well as G Herbo. Before we start, if you're a fan of the channel, you already know what it is. And if you're new here, before we start the video, make sure to leave a like. And if you would like to join this month's giveaway of one of these items on the screen, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and watch this video to the end to comment the hidden keyword. Good luck. Gakira Barnes, aka K.I. or Lil Snoop, grew up in MOB territory. She suffered losses at a young age that some believe led her to want to protect those close to her. And after moving to Gyro City and becoming associates with other gang members, K.I. had a new family to look after. As she continued to get deeper into that lifestyle, she became associated with people from 600 as well as MOB members. One of her more notable friends was none other than Tuka, the name you hear thrown around in what feels like every song nowadays. After Tuka was shot and killed, K.I. saw this as the last straw and decided to pick up the Glock for herself, and began to make a name for herself as one of the most feared shooters in Chicago. She is one of the people allegedly responsible for the death of Odie, who was the main man that O Block was named after. Many of her ops feared her, and it's clear why. K.I. knew that she could hang and she could bang. She was not afraid to let shots fire when they needed to be fired, and if you found yourself within her crosshairs, you were in trouble. This is a reason that she is known as the most notorious female in U.S. gang history. She's even credited with training other young individuals to become shooters themselves. While she was running around, she was a menace to the streets. Herbert Randall Wright III, who goes by...
Bro, he just violated him. He just violated G Herbo. He just violated this man like Craig said his whole...
Why would he put his...
Herbert Randall
Then
Wright.
he said the third. Why would he put...
He just violated this man, said the whole government. That's very federal.
G Herbo, or Swervo, is one of the biggest names in hip-hop right now.
Swervo.
He saw his rise to fame began when he started to drop his music in 2012. His first big act of fame was when he featured alongside Lil Bibby on the track Kill Shit. He has since collaborated with big names such as Nicki Minaj on Chiraq and Juice WRLD, Chance, and Lil Uzi on PTSD, both of which amassed millions of streams on YouTube.
Yep.
Swervo has had some legal troubles in his life and often speaks about growing up in the streets of Chicago. Herbo is currently awaiting trial. He was apprehended in December of 2020 along with several members of his entourage on charges of fraud as well as aggravated identity theft. He and his crew allegedly used stolen identification to pay for millions of dollars in travel expenses as well as...
I think so.
I thought he had already had something figured out.
Designer puppies and renting luxury villas in Italy. Herbo's management team claims he's innocent and plans to establish that in court. Now, things that surfaced and screenshots from DMs have made it seem like G Herbo may have been lucky that K.I. was taken out and off the streets. A conversation between K.I. and an unknown person was looking for her skills as a shooter. As many people know, K.I. was known as a gangster assassin and is one of the most notorious female gang shooters in U.S. history. Though she is known for a lot of revenge hits, it's known that Gakira would often accept hits external to her gang affiliations. If you paid her to cap someone, she would cap them for you. In this particular conversation, we see her talking to someone and she's essentially asking them when they finna meet up to do the business. The person she was talking to goes on to say that he plans on meeting up with her some weekend soon and he has enough cash to pay for all of those hits we want. This tells us two things. One being that person who allegedly...
Bro, she was really just an assassin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do.
But I get that, but I'm just saying, like she was like a real life assassin. Like, you tell her to kill somebody, she like, you, as long as you pay her.
Yeah.
To put that hit out, didn't live in Chicago at the time, but still had enough disdain towards his ops that there he was finna put money on them.
Think about it, she was getting money and building her street cred by doing it.
Yeah. And they said the dude didn't live in Chicago at the time. Who sent the hit out?
Is that he means business and plans on taking out multiple people in one go rather than taking the slow route. This is when K.I. responds by talking about she doesn't mess around and that she's for real. She even says, I know you heard about them twins. Many believe she was referring to a hit that she had done as talking about it in a way that let her client know she meant business. He responds by gassing her up.
10K for Little Herb, 5 up front. So you'll give her 5,000 up front. And you'll give her the other 5,000 after she did it. Bro, that's not even enough to kill somebody, in my eyes. $1 million or better. $1 million or better. Bro, that's not even enough to kill somebody. Delete this, the police, well, it never got deleted, sorry to tell you.
Saying that she and the shooters made O-Block by taking out Odie. Things seem to get a bit dicey here when K.I. requests that the other guy delete the messages. She says that the cops are on her, so clearly she's trying to cover up her tracks.
Oh, no, so this her.
Yeah.
So she was saying 10K.
She telling him 10K for Lil Herb, but 5 up front. She want 5 up front.
No, that's crazy.
That's her.
He copies and tells her he got her and that he's gonna be in touch, again reiterating that he needs his target gone. The last message in this strand is the big one. In it, she says 10K for Lil Herb, 5 up front. This is where Herbo comes in. Gakira was clearly saying that for 10 grand she would take out G Herbo.
She didn't know this
obviously
man.
never happened on account of her being shot to death before anything else could transpire. Had she not been taken down though, it might have been an entirely different story for G Herbo. He may not have ever lived long enough to see how big he had become. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Many people wonder who may have wanted to take out Herbo, but no one has come forward with any solid information on the fact.
That's crazy.
All we know is that hit didn't go down. Some people...
No cap though, he got too much money for him to really get caught slipping like that now.
Yeah.
He got too many securities and people around for him to get caught slipping like that.
Assume the most obvious of reasons, and that is the fact that the dude probably didn't have 10 grand that he claimed to have. Talk is cheap, but when it comes time to pay, a lot of people won't come through with that kind of money. Now, there's another rumor that the reason that the guy never got back to Gakira is that he heard it was a setup. There is speculation that he didn't want to do business because he knew when he showed up that he was finna be robbed of the money and whatever else he happened to have on him, and who knows, he may have even been killed if it had gone down. And if the guy did hear about this rumor, then he was smart not to show, because that's what K.I. and her people were known for. They were sticking people up and robbing them of all over the neighborhood, and it wasn't smart to do business with them. April 11, 2014 was a sad day for associates of Gakira Barnes, but a good day for her ops or anyone on her list. As she was walking to a friend's house to have lunch, she was gunned down. The incident occurred in broad daylight as a hooded man opened fire on K.I., ultimately ending her life. The shooting happened on the 6400 block of South Eberhard Avenue, which is near O-Block. As you know, O-Block is home to a lot of people that will want to see K.I. taken out. The reports on this incident say that she was shot 9 times in total. Some in the chest, jaw, as well as being shot in the back. After being shot, she apparently collapsed onto a set of wooden stairs that she was walking by. The shooter fled the scene and a neighbor stepped in and attempted to slow the bleeding while they waited for first responders. There was no luck, and K.I. was pronounced dead at the scene. Following her death, many of her associates as well as her ops took to social media to share their thoughts and opinions on the situation. A lot of her associates swore vengeance while her ops were dropping diss after diss about the now dead gangsta assassin. In more recent news, the Chicago PD has announced that the killer of Gakira Barnes, aka K.I., was none other than the late King Von. They said that he was a suspect for a while, but they never had enough evidence to charge him with the murder. Alright, that's it for today, guys. It looks like...
His voice ain't that bad, though. But, bro, she really want to kill him, man, for no reason.
Zin, that's what I'm saying.
Well, she was... For money.
But I was just finna say, but it might... Maybe she...
was trying to set him up, like...
Yeah, maybe she was trying... Yeah, you come, I'ma kill you. So she might have been... She might have made it seem like she would have took out G Herbo. But, I mean, the dude said that, you know, that's what her and her affiliates were known for, sticking people up, inviting people to come.
I'm saying, officer, she didn't know this man or nothing.
Yeah.
Drill this man. It's good to see G Herbo alive, man, because, man, ain't no telling right probably won't be listening to Herbo like that, man. That's crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bruh, that is crazy. Yeah. Man, y'all let us know what y'all think about this story, man. Y'all let us know if it's real or fake, you know, some of this stuff. I know. I seen the messages, like, a long time ago on Instagram, but y'all let us know if there's more to it than...
Oh, you seen those messages?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not the particular message, but I heard, like, I don't know what it was I seen, but it was telling her, like, she wanted to kill G Herbo. But other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all three channels. Follow me and Charlie both on Instagram. But other than that, man, we out of here.